Hello and welcome back. Today we are once again the Axis, because that's how I'm going to start all these episodes. Only missing feature now is, well, Turkey. Good thing that we have to conquer Turkey at one point. Either that, or Germany will go down to focus and make Turkey our ally. The question of which one will happen, well, I know which one will happen, but I'll let you get some comments down in the comments. Oh yes, the betting will begin. However, we won't be doing much more than that for now. Anyhow, invasion of Makassar soon to begin. We have our ships ready and waiting. Just have to tell her to go. I forgot about that, to be honest. Whoops. Come on now. There you go. Took me a bit of a second there, but oh well. Right, as I said, invasion of Makassar on its way. Now, this gets really irritating very quickly. However, this is of course our invasion of Australia, which will hopefully not end up going too badly. However, Makassar, no one there, obviously, and, well, Japan has just invaded Australia, which is quite nice. Come on now, Makassar. Unpause, you stupid man that is in control. Yeah, also that land is still there. I have to get rid of it, or else we're going to have issues. But I'm sure we can do that in all due time. Makassar! Taken. Dutch East Indies still alive. What a bother. So I decided to conquer that island in total. However, soon I will realize that that plan does not work, simply because I firstly have to invade over here, else it won't work as well as I'd hoped. However, once again, because you can't draw your own invasion lines, it's a bit of a nuisance. So we have to do this instead. Just tell the fleet to go one further. However, I'm pretty sure because the Japanese have been so kind and controlling the Bismarck Sea, there's no need for us to use it. So we just have to wait for 7 days until happiness occurs. Oh yes, and we have to control this land. I mean, sea. It's the exact opposite of land. Egypt, again, pretty much fine, but Italy, once again, in its ineptitude, has completely screwed up, and we're not getting supplies through Italian land. So, well, that's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, so we're going to move on out, and probably have to redraw those lines pretty damn soon. First invasion of, well, Thing has begun, which is nice. Yeah, we're starting to go down the support equipment path, which is going to be quite useful, to say the least. Let's queue down some of those repairs, no need for them if you don't need them after all. And I think I now create a new army that will become an anti-Soviet line of 7 troops. Now that is exactly how many troops you need to defeat the Soviets. Just 7. Actually no, it's just in case the Soviets do attack, we have some sort of response time that isn't, well, 0. I think Kuching just fell again, which is a nuisance. But then again, I can't blame them too much so. Invasion of Australia, quite well underway, and I move one of my troops up there so we can, you know, take back Kuching. Nothing too fancy in that regard. Here we go. Invasion has begun of Australia. Come on now, get in there. That's a good troop. Now, take over Darwin, please, and 5 days. 5 days of walking. I mean, it's not entirely accurate, but it's probably quite high up there, to be honest. Do we make it? Do we make it? I do think we did make it just barely, but... well, you're about to see how that happens. 2 days. The secondary invasion's coming already. Just lovely. And yes, I'm a bit presumptuous with my aggressiveness here, but I'm sure it's fine. And it reset. I was a tad bit pissy about all that. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. Invasion has begun. The Japanese did exactly that, what the Australians did. Pop in and pop out. Goddamn idiots. No troops on the island? Well, in that case, let's go and deal with that. Again, forgot about Darwin. But oh well. Also, yes, we did make in time see that positive 16 on Borneo. Just wanted to look at this war, how close they are. A while away, to be honest. Yes, Germany, you're almost in an actual pocket. However, now that there's been a bit of a restructure, thanks to yours truly, you aren't getting destroyed as immensely. Let's call it that. Let's call it that indeed. You aren't being destroyed as immensely. This is where we do our restructure of, well, Africa, I suppose. But we just restructure all of Africa, because why the heck not, yeah? Why the heck not? So yeah, I do a bit of giving about. That's done that, lovely. Oops, that was not intentional. As I said last time, since we don't have anything for me to do at the moment, I fiddle a lot. And playing my fiddle, oh god, no, stay. Ooh, PRC has capitulated. This is where we almost lose it again, because classic, and yeah, we unassign in my classic way, so that we have no interfering nonsense, I suppose. Yes, we make it in time by far, but still. Hey, the Soviets have been essentially vanquished. Very good to see. And yeah, here we go. The invasion of Australia is truly underway. Dutch East Indies still have points, and I have no idea why. Anyway, it turns out we're going to have to start invading empty land as well. Yay. Ew, disgusting. Yes, do this and also invade Bali and the like, so we have that under our own control. Just continue as far as we can. It does take a while for that to actually pop, but I'm sure it will happen. But look at that. The Spanish are invading. Look at that. And yeah, here we go. This pocket's going to be vanquished because it's Italy. I don't know why we had any troops in there in the first place. Come on, Germany, you can do it. Look at those lovely big pockets of Soviet troops. They're all gonna die. Lovely. Anyway, Australia, as I said, well underway. I'm gonna send a few people around a long way. And another person down into Perth, which would be quite lovely. So much red, so little green. I don't think we had a single country capitulate on the Axis side yet. Though if there is going to be one, it's going to be Italy. The rest, well, the rest are too good for that nonsense. Yeah, so I'm going to head up in Kuching, make sure that things are looking peachy. And yes, we'll see that it takes a tad bit of a while. 94% right now. For every 2 provinces, I think it goes up by 1. Well, down by 1. You understand, of course, I'm sure you do. But I realize I should have probably got some trucks for that, because it's going to take ages to move around Australia. But since Australia only has about 4 troops, maybe, it's not that big of an issue. Still no Japanese demand for Indochina. Well, French Indochina. Well, Italy at that term is not going to get anything at all when it comes to actually controlling land. These bloody fools. The East Indies, as I said, on their way down. Nothing much to it. And here we go. Moving out from Darwin. Once again, I forget about the fact that I have to keep this province controlled. So into was I the idea of conquering other lands that I forgot about the lands that I had to protect. Truly classic. What's the word? I don't even know. We go 97%. Eventually it'll happen. I mean, can't really do much more than wait at this point. Can't help it. It's in my nature. Gotta push. Actually got quite a good fleet building up now. Slowly but surely, I suppose. And yeah, I'm going to try and do an invasion like this, but I don't realize at the time that it's actually outside of my naval range, quite strangely, to be honest. What a weird thing to have happen. As you can see, the naval range does eventually happen. However, just slightly outside. A bit jumpy at the moment. Come on, it's gotta happen at some point. 99 and 1 more province. Question is, who will take the province? Most likely this guy. Terribly sorry, I might edit that out. If I do, and you don't know what I'm saying, because something happened, something amazing happened. There's a miracle of nature. I stopped myself from choking. Yeah, it's a self-anti-choke mechanism. It's pretty amazing. Hey, it's one of our original militias. Interesting. That's kind of interesting. Actually, wow. Also, Dutch East Indies has technically capitulated. Not much land was actually given to us, which was annoying. However, fair enough. Hey, it's something. And yeah, we had called into the Soviet War again. Something we respectfully decline. And look, Australians have actually tried to defend their homeland with 1 tank. I could actually imagine that there's come up in like a modified ute. It's like, mate, you gotta leave. Well, won't you here? It's just like, yeah, about that. Also, surprise, surprise, Spain has lost. Oh god, the Germans have redistributed themselves against my border. Crap. At this point I realize I have to wrap up this war with the Allies relatively soon, or else Germany will just kill itself with its own stupidity. It's definitely something we're going to have to do.